Today we're going through my shoulder and arm workout to build bigger, stronger arms. My fiance Alyssa's going to be hopping in the workout with me today. She's going to freaking show me up. She's shredded year round. She's looking good. One day when I grow up, I want to be like Alyssa. So she's going to hop in the workouts. We're going to take her through the full workouts. I'm going to do a voiceover, give you some form cues and some tips. With that said, let's hop into the workouts.
So the first thing that we started off with today was a primer. So we're hitting the shoulders. We did a cable face pull, really just focusing on warming up the rear delts and the traps. This is a really good one to warm up those external rotators. And primers really help with getting some blood flow to the muscle that you're going to hit and just activating it so that you can feel those muscles work more when you get your heavier reps and heavier sets and heavier exercises. So with the face pull, really just focus on pulling your elbows back, pulling about to the eyes. So you want to be pretty much in line with the cable. That's going to hit your rear delts a little bit more. If you get too high, it'll hit your traps. We did 12 to 15 reps. Supersetted this with a dumbbell lateral raise. Again, just working on some isolation. Nothing crazy heavy. 12 to 15 reps, just getting some blood in the shoulders. These shorts that I have on today are going to be releasing. There'll be new releases from APPAREL. So if you're interested in checking those out, I'll leave the link to fitgroundapparel.com. That's my fitness apparel line in the description below. The next superset that we did a dumbbell Arnold press, sets of 10 to 12. With Arnold press, you're gonna start off with the dumbbell facing you. So palms are gonna face you at the bottom of the rep. You're gonna turn away, press up, touch the bicep to the ear at the top, and then on every rep, you're gonna come down, get a stretch, and your palms are gonna face you at the bottom. So this is a really good one to, one, take out momentum in any reps, and two, just really isolate the shoulders and really feel those shoulders working. We supersetted this with a cable upright row. I did the cable because, again, I really think that cable constantly pulling back really stimulates the shoulders a little bit more than just dumbbells and barbells. With this movement, try to focus on pulling your elbows higher than the wrist. So take whatever grip is comfortable for you. From there, you're going to pull through your elbow, pull that elbow nice and high, and keep it higher than the wrist. Whether you like to go close or wide, like I said, take whatever is most comfortable for you, whatever grip is comfortable, and stick with that grip. And really just focus on using your shoulders and your traps to move the weight. This next one is the last thing we did for shoulders. This one's a doozy. This is a great way to finish off your shoulders. We did a bent over reverse fly, set to 10. Then after you finish 10 of these, you're going to stand up and you're going to do 10 lateral raises and then 10 front raises. With the reverse flies, focus on getting in a good, strong athletic position and just focus on going straight to the side. So not back, not front, straight to the side so you can engage your rear delts. Then you're going to stand up, same weight, don't change the weight. You're going to do 10 lateral raises. I went in front of my body. Sometimes I can feel my shoulders work a little bit more. You can go straight to the side. Just focus on whatever you need to do to feel your shoulders work. After 10 of those, you're going to go into 10 front raises. I went with a neutral grip. Again, I feel my shoulders work more with a neutral grip. You can go overhand, you can go underhand, play around with it, figure out what works best for you, because everybody's a little bit different. You might have to slightly switch the angle and the grip to really feel the muscle work the way it's supposed to. We did 3 rounds, so you get 30 reps on each one. So moving on to biceps and triceps. This one's a nasty one. So as you can see, Alyssa's freaking shredded here. We're doing an incline dumbbell curl. Keep your arms behind yourself. You're gonna do sets of 10. Then you're gonna stand up with the same weights and you're gonna do 10 dumbbell hammer curls. This one is a really good way to pump a lot of blood into your biceps and really fatigue out those muscles. You're gonna be stronger on the hammer curl than you will be on that incline curl, so it's perfect. You're gonna pre-exhaust with that incline curl, really hit the long head of your bicep. After that, you're gonna stand up, do your hammer curl, and this is the perfect way to be able to crank out another 10 reps. Like I was saying with the incline dumbbell curl, this is hitting the long heads of what's gonna create the peak of your bicep if you keep your arms behind yourself. So that's the big thing, is make sure you keep your arms back, focus on just using your biceps, doesn't take a ton of weight here. Then you're gonna stand up and you're gonna do 10 hammer curls. I went together at the same time as long as I could until I couldn't keep good form, and then you'll see here in a second. Then I switched to single arm alternating. Do that as long as you can. go together. But if you hit that point where you're starting to lose your technique, then I would focus on alternating so you can get clean, solid reps. That's what's going to help you build muscle and make progress, not just throwing the weight around. The next superset is all about the tricep. So tricep back to back. And more specifically, it's about the long head of the tricep. So the long head is the biggest part of your tricep. So if you want to grow your arms, you have to get overhead, get a good stretch on your tricep. So overhead tricep extension sets at 10 to 12. Focus on getting a good stretch on each rep. And then we supersetted this with an incline dumbbell skull crusher. Again, getting overhead, get a good stretch on your tricep, really focusing on feeling that stretch, feeling your triceps work on every single rep. Man, Alyssa's just freaking showing me out, man. She is shredded, but you know what? She works hard. She works hard for her progress. So we did 3 sets on this, 10 to 12 on each. Before we hop into this last one, I'll say, if you're still watching this, I appreciate you. Thanks for the support on the channel. If you wouldn't mind, drop me a like, or if you want to put a comment down in the comment section below, let me know a question or comments, and I'd love to start a conversation with you. But the finisher, what we finished up on is 100 total reps. That's right, 100 total reps on a cable curl and a tricep push down. So the goal with this is it's just a freaking wrench that you're throwing in your workout. Like, don't do the same thing every workout. This is a great way that you can throw a completely different stimulus into your workout, and it's not like I did 100 in a row. So you'll see here in a second. I'm gonna let this full clip play, and I'm gonna kind of talk about something in a second. But you're gonna do your first set. I think I got like 20 something, and that was about muscle failure. And then you're just gonna hit like 10 to 15 in a row until you can get to 100. And this is just a great way to get some volume to add up, just a different stimulus that you're not currently doing. So what I want to talk about here while this clip is playing is just surrounding yourself with like-minded people. And Alyssa and me, we met in the gym, and we didn't even have a gym, at this point. Like, we were both personal trainers, and we met in the gym, and fitness has always been my love. It's always been her love, and that's something that we really bond over, and it works really well for us. And I'm not saying that you have to go out and you have to find someone that, is in love with fitness, but you do need to surround yourself with those people that are like-minded and are going to help you get to your goals and are going to push you to be your best and are going to challenge you, and they're going to constantly be feeding off your energy. You're going to be feeding off of their energy. And that's something that me and Alyssa, we both have mutual respect for each other, that she is very intelligent. Like, she's a great trainer. She is super intelligent, and I learn things from her all the time. And she has that respect back towards me, where I teach her things that maybe she doesn't quite know, or just different things like, that maybe she isn't aware of. And that is something that really works well for us, and we've connected over our fitness, and it's something that we have kids together and we own a business together. But at the end of the day, like, when we can, we always try and work out together, because that is something that's super important for us, and it's something that we just push ourselves to be our best. And every workout that I have with Alyssa it's a good workout. No matter if one of us is like down, or we're tired, or we had a long day, like, we know that it's game time when we start that workout. So I really want to tell you that it will help if you can find people that are like-minded. Doesn't have to be your significant other, doesn't have to be your best friend. It can just be, people generally that you meet and that you can bond with over fitness, and they're going to push you to be the best version of yourself. I think it's super important, and I want you to realize that there's times where me and Alyssa, we get in ruts too, where, like, we own a gym, we're at the gym all day long. There's days where I don't want to train, but you know what? We do it, and we push each other to be our best. And at the end of the day, the only bad workout is the one that didn't happen. So if you can find someone that's going to help you, this one's going to help motivate you and help you stay consistent, going to help push you, I mean, that's worth, it's priceless, really. It's worth everything. So find those people that are going to help you push you, be your best. And not just fitness too. I mean, like, any other goal that you have in life. Like, if you are wanting to start a business, or you're wanting to try something new, like, you have to have people around you that are going to push you and believe in you, and that is going to make you go far. So find those people. I love the quote that you're the average of your 5 best friends. It does matter who you surround yourself with. If you're surrounded by people that are partying and drinking and fitness is not even on their radar, more than likely, it's going to be hard for you. It's going to be hard for you to balance both of those lives. So find those people that are driven, that are hardworking, that you look up to. Like, find people that you actually aspire to be like. There's a lot of people that I look up to that I'm like, man, I enjoy watching this person, or I enjoy talking to this person, or I spend an hour with this person. I feel like I gain so much from it because they have so much insight and so much knowledge and so much experience. And you have to find those people, and I promise you it'll take you far in life. So that's kind of end of my rant. I just want to get that out there and say that I really do think it's important, especially with your fitness, that find like-minded individuals and you will be consistent. You will push yourself further than you ever thought was possible.
If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. And if you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'm posting weekly fitness content showing you how I'm getting the best shape of my life for my wedding in September. So if you're ready to follow along for the process, make sure you subscribe. You won't miss any of the content that I'm posting weekly. Like I said in the video, if you're interested in my fitness apparel line, go check it out. The link is in the description below. You can use that Jordan20 code and you'll get 20% off your first order. I'm going to leave a video for you to watch here next. Make sure you check that out, and I'll see you guys in the next one.